Hey everybody, it's your boy Personette back with another one of our Legacy Projects interviews with an alumni. Today we have Zhou. Zhou goes to CUNY Baruch, one of the best CUNYs for business that you're going to get. So we're going to ask her what her life is like, and let's start off. Zhou, where does the world find you today? How are things going with you?
I think the world is pretty good. I think one of the main things that a lot of students have while in college is like the path that they have to take. Because even though we chose our major or anything, in Baruch you're still considered undecided until you apply for the Zicklin path.
Okay, which is their business school. Yeah. Okay.
But there's a bunch of prerequisites, and it really depends on what your path is.
So tell us about your prerequisites. Like, what classes are you taking, and what's your favorite?
Right now we take our general education classes, so it's all the science and the English and math classes.
All your prereqs, getting them done, okay. And are you finding any good, bad, indifferent?
I find some of them are a lot more tedious than
Well, which is that?
Theater.
Theater? Why didn't you switch it? Theater? Why? What? Explain.
Because it was in a lecture hall.
How many students are we talking?
100 something.
Is that the most you've had in any class?
For now, yeah.
So some students like it where, they could be just a face in the crowd and do their work, and not other students like it where they're more interpersonal and getting to know the professor. It's up to you. You got to find out what you fit in better. Some students like it online, and some students hate online. You've got to find who you are and try to steer in that direction. So are you okay in these big lecture halls?
I mean, I'm fine with it, but it's just that towards the end of the class, it's kind of hard in the way of how you make friends in these classes, because you're kind of stuck with the people that you've created a relationship with in the beginning, and once your seats are decided, it's nothing.
Do you find it easy to get involved in the school and make friends, or is it tricky?
For me, I think it's a little tricky because it's a commuter school, so a lot of people are just tired and just want to go straight home after classes.
So a commuter school, like Zhou just said, is you go, you take your class, and then you leave, and you're not really there interacting, doing clubs, and that's common with CUNYs. So it's sometimes tough. What I find is my students tell me that everyone's got their headphones on, and it's kind of like they're unapproachable, and you're just there trying to make a connection, but no one's there giving it back. And that energy is kind of like you could only be that person for so long before you yourself start putting them in and just keep it moving.
Yeah.
Would you ever think about transferring to maybe an upstate SUNY or Stony Brook or something?
I mean, I have considered these things because I'm still undecided on what I want to do, and for now, business seems like the easiest path.
So I know Binghamton's got good business program. I know UB has got an amazing business program. So maybe look into these transfers. CUNYs and SUNYs transfer very smooth. So whatever courses you're taking should be able to be accepted in the other school, if you chose to do that. I would recommend you visit a friend that maybe goes to another school out there and find out what a weekend is like. Find out what it means to be a part of a dorm, be a part of a community. We met someone who's a part of a mock trial team, and she loves it. See if maybe you could find something like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, what is your favorite class? We said theater was something too difficult. What's your favorite?
My favorite is a class of Latin American government and political science, I think.
Ooh, and could it be more prevalent right now with what's going on?
Yes, definitely a lot more prevalent, but one of the main things I really enjoyed about that class was that our professor has a project called where we leave no one behind.
Okay.
And it's for veterans.
Okay.
It's for deported veterans. Yeah. And just this whole interaction with deported veterans made this school year feel so much more real. Because it's not a lot of time where you get to meet someone you never met and hear about their life story.
And they open up to you.
Yeah.
Like you're opening up to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what's some advice you would give? Wait. The next 4 years, where are we going to see you in 4 or 5 years? What are your thoughts? Because you're wide open. You got paths any direction. Where are we going to see you?
I hope I'm done graduating.
You've graduated. Where'd you graduate from?
I'm thinking about transferring to 2 years later to a school outside of CUNY.
Okay.
But I'm not quite sure about that. But I'll definitely want to graduate and maybe get a master's in something.
Okay. Do we have a career field? Your business is not really.
Nothing really.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But when you come back, you're gonna have something that's gonna be so great for us to see your growth and development.
Yeah.
What's some advice you have?
Do your homework don't skip every class. Your grades matter, especially if you want to transfer out of CUNYs and everything. And also, like, you would think that freshman year is unimportant, but it's actually so much more important than you think it is.
Guys, you heard it. Grades do matter. Listen, another thing that wasn't mentioned is scholarships. For you to keep your FAFSA intact, you need to maintain a minimum GPA. If your grades are not your priority and you dip below, you will lose that money and have to pay the school. Hey, you're there for a reason. To be the student, not a student. Thank you so much. Were you nervous? You were good. You were great.
Yeah.
You're a natural at this.
No.
Yeah. Guys, in the comments, tell us she's a natural. Thank you so much. It's your legacy to make. Best of luck, everybody.